struggling still, but hopefully I'll be all right for tomorrow.
So you lost like 10 pounds?
Yeah, I wish I lost 10 pounds. It was more like 17. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that start?
It started Friday, which was in we were in Utah, and then it just got progressively worse when we were in Utah, and then it just kind of affected like my appetite and stuff, so I wasn't eating it. I was just kind of getting fluids, but everything that like I was putting in just kept coming out of me, both ways. So it was scary. It was probably the craziest sickness like I've ever had to deal with. Like I was cramping up like in my hands and my feet, and my hamstrings. So
Goodness.
yeah, it was tough. They still don't know what it was. Some type of stomach virus, and
I'm sure the altitude didn't help.
yeah, just everything, airports and stuff. So who knows? But I'm looking to get the strength back. I'm eating more and more like as days go on. But still a little fatigue here and there.
So that was 17 pounds since Friday?
17 pounds since Friday. Yeah, I went to the doctor Monday to confirm it. So I just wanted to see, how much I lost, and it was around like 16.5.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just gotta, it's unfortunate timing, but you just, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I'm looking to get it back. So it's I'm not too worried about it. I need my energy to come back. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how much I weigh or whatever. It's just I'm just more concerned about my energy.
Yeah.
Just coming back to me. That's it.
The team was pretty lucky with injuries the first few months of the season. It felt like this last 3 weeks has just been everything packed into one. Like, how are you guys, keeping up morale as all the hits keep coming?
I mean, you just got to fight through adversity. Everybody gets thrown a little adversity their way, and at this point in the season, no one's really gonna feel sorry for us. So Arizona State coming in there. They're not going to care that me and Jonah were sick and throwing up, for 3 days in a row. So, no one's feeling sorry for that, or, for Isaiah's ankle or, whoever, So none of them care, So they're here. They're going to come in here to win a game, and we're here to do the same thing. So, at this point, you got to work with what you got, but at the same time, the money's on the line. It's this is our season. This is this is what we need to do to advance to the tournament. We got to get these next couple games down, and that says it itself. No one's gonna feel sorry for us.
Speaking of that, what's the feeling as the tournament hopes? Are you guys stressed about it? How would you describe the way you?
I don't think anybody's really stressing about it, to be honest. I think we got a pretty solid resume. We got a lot of games left to be played. I think that. We have to win a couple here, these next three. I don't think anybody's really too stressed about it. Obviously people are stressed about people's health and whether are they going to be okay, right. And is everybody going to be at 100%? But I don't think anybody's stressed about really in terms of tournament talk. Obviously that's our goal. We want to compete for a championship. But yeah, I don't think our resume is pretty strong the way it is, and I think that after these 3 games and then after a Pac-12 tournament, our resume should be pretty much locked in. So I mean, I'm not stressing about it. I don't think anybody else is. So that's what I can say about that.
Do you guys check the bracketology stuff and look at the projections? And
I never look at that stuff. I don't like after my sophomore year they kind of ruined that for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We had 23 or 24 wins, something like that. Came in the second place in the Pac-12 in the regular season and in the tournament. So I never look at that. I try to just worry about the next game and who's coming in and whether being that team or not. You know what I mean? I don't care about what they say about me or my team or anything like that. That's all noise that we don't need to hear. You know what I mean? There's just I care about what the people on the court out here who are with me every day say. You know what I mean? So that's these dudes out here and Coach Enfield and Mobley and Jay Hart and Capco. Those are when they talk, then I listen. Then I'll listen to that and I'll worry about what they got to say. But those other people who are out there and they don't see us and they're not here every day. I don't care what they say. So.
You guys started the season 4-0 and games decided by 5 or fewer points. 0-3 in the last 3. Like, what do you feel like has made the difference between?
I just feel like a little bit of fatigue. You know, a little bit just. You know, it's getting to the end of the season. You know, guys are getting a little more beat up, a little more, just a little more tired. You know, just so those games that we were fresher at, you know, just had that little more energy. You know, we were able to finish through some of those games, and now, you know, guys are just kind of getting more. You know, Zay's ankle's hurt. You know, I'm getting sick here and there. You know, Jonah is. You know, not saying that should be an excuse or anything, but that's just. You know, I just feel like that's what's going on with our team right now. You know, just guys it's been a long season. You know, we did a lot of traveling, so just a little bit of fatigue.